Hey, Matt Shinian here. I'm just about to send ASA show. That's the Agricultural Stewardship Association show. I have the card. It's over there. I don't have it on me. It's going. I'm delivering the stuff that's going to be in Maple Ridge now. Half of the paintings are going there. Half of them are going to be just on the website. Now I'm just going to squirrel them away in the studio. Anyways, one of the things I gave them this year was a set. A seasonal set of this one. It's Kearney Cassidy Road, right up the street here. So let's start with a look at it. This is summer, as if I can remember right. I guess I was sort of obsessed with this scene. This is fall. Yeah. That's fall. And this is spring. This is kind of the ugliest one, or early spring, I guess it is. It's like mud season. And then last but not least, which is probably maybe the best one, is winter. So I had a commission a couple of years ago, and it was at the Maurice Sendak farm. And the commission was to do a seasonal set looking out the barn door. It's a beautiful barn, big door, and vast view out. It's beautiful. Anyway, so 4 times a year I did, and the best one kind of was winter because it was freezing, of course, and its barn's just an old barn. And the door's wide open, so, there you are. It's like being outdoors, And the last thing I'm taking up to Maple Ridge is this little daylilies. It's kind of just a little sketch. So those are going to be in person at the place at Larry's place up here, and they're also going to be online. And the others, there's 4 more that are also going to be online, but I'm going to keep them here. And so that's a barn truck, and then I'll put this over here, and then a tractor. And then this is the greenhouse at Hand Melon Farm, or Ham Farm, right across from the fairgrounds. That was it was March. And lastly is this combine, which kind of the colors are, it's the way it looks around here. Anyway, those are out the door, and or out one door or another, and that's going to happen. October 7th, I think it is, the opening. 7th, it's like Columbus Day weekend or something like that. And I'm sorry, Indigenous Peoples Weekend, something. And so that's it. I'll show you my wet paintings. I didn't paint yesterday. I painted. What was yesterday? Friday, or maybe was that yesterday? Anyway, I went up to the canal. It's still wet. I mean, I'm still looking at it. Not sure if I want to do anything else. This is, in some places you could see along the road, you can see the river behind. But by the time I get out of the van and I'm standing, on my short self, you can't see the river. You got to be up a little higher, like the highest point on the road or something in your vehicle. Anyway, it was just as cool because of that slightly engineered part of this equation. And the rest of it's not at all. It's quite natural. But that's enough to set that pattern off. The patterns of the horizontal and the vertical, and kind of grid it up like that. I kind of like that. It's kind of fun. And then I did this one the day before that. I think it was Wednesday. And it's a parking lot. It was on a panel that I reused. That's not that painting. And the surface gets a lot slicker. It's not like my fresh panels. It's very different from a textural point. But when I found this spot, I was wandering around the backs of the malls, and nobody's around. It was actually very cool, but there wasn't quite as much. It was a little too desolate at that time, the way I was feeling. And this spot is kind of on the side of Target, and there were those 3 white trucks. They just sort of kind of non-aligned themselves just in a perfect order. And I saw it and I was like, wow, that's really kind of cool. I better get that down. So I stopped and I set up, I took a quick picture, and I got the 3 white masses of the trucks in. And then the tractor trailer truck took off. But I had enough of it. I had the size and the shape. I just had to add a few little, things like the wheels and stuff like that. But the other 2 trucks stayed there just as a big van and a pickup. They stayed there the whole time, which makes it a lot easier. Anyway, that's what's going on. Thanks for stopping in, or thanks for listening. There'll be more because there's a lot going out right now. There's another show going out to Bennington, and that's the season. It's kind of like fall season or something like that. So thanks a lot. Bye-bye.